All right, we have the rare Tempest run, and it looks like we dodged the negative relationship.
Tried and tested.
Wow. All right. That probably means something else is going to go wrong, but we'll stick with it. We will endure.
Behold, the great.
Okay, we got an early hoarder that does us very little good. And we got a late hoarder that might be good. Okay. So what's the path here? We got question mark into assistance, into resistance, into lair, into oasis, into resistance. Yeah, that left path looks good. I don't think we need cultist question mark hoarder. The early hoarder is really not that useful because we are super broke. The vintage collection, all right. Give me that wine, please.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Hopefully, Inian Pallone can just get absolutely schmammered on that. Now, here's the question. The assistance encounter, the resistance, the fight. We could also go right and do cultist, fight, lair. That looks slightly better. Save some stress. We can potentially get a mastery from the cultist.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Get both these guys burning, hopefully. What a bruiser. All right. Ooh, didn't quite get there on that guy. That's a bummer. How do you see who's targeting two or is it impossible? You don't get intense on what they're going to do. You do not get intense from the enemy.
At least has been tended to.
When their comes up, they will do whatever they feel like to hurt you the most that they possibly can. Figure we get the heal, we get the stress heal that way.
Easily resolved.
And then I'm going to stall to get some healing.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
I actually find the new Pouch of Lie is at least interesting.
Behold, the infinite
And actually, I
emptiness
think
of the void.
if I'm only going to carry one heal here, they do be some sturdy boys. Don't really care about that. The combo has been really hard to come by from Firefly. I know we could upgrade it to get more value, but... hammering us with first trumpets back here.
Steady yourself.
I think we have to stop this guy from getting one more attack in. You can potentially use the corpses, for sure. We will hopefully... In this case, it's not great, so we won't, but... Next turn, we may try and use some corpses to get some stress healing here. Alright, we're going to try and put some work in on this guy. Not going to get any work in, jeez.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
So that should get us 2 stress healing. Nice. I do like that. Really? All right.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Once this guy's up front, he doesn't do anything, so...
A brilliant conclusion.
Nothing really to worry about there.
A righteous action. calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Alright, we might as well use this to clear the Pouch of Lie. Get that last stress healing, because we're not going to be carrying that around for long. So stress makes it more likely for your heroes to dislike each other or do hostile actions towards each other. And ultimately, if your stress reaches 10, you will have a bit of a freak out. It's called a meltdown. And during that meltdown, you will lose relationship with all of your other traveling companions. And it's just have a bad time. Does Fieldstone make Radiance worth it? I don't know what we replace to put Radiance on. That's a tough one. Great. 2 loathing for that. You always are reduced to low health, Brian, when you melt down. You will not... The old instant death heart attack mechanic, as far as I am aware, has never been in Darkest Dungeon 2, but... Let's see, -5 flame for a stagecoach item seems very reasonable. Medical gear. Okay, that's definitely not a food item.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
We have quite a bad team for taking out the librarian. Although ransack helps a little bit. We need to think about combat items. We may go for some high risk, high reward plays here.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Okay, good targeting. 15 damage? Goodness gracious. This will be a nice big hit, though.
They falter, so press your advance.
Now, it's unfortunate that that uses up the combo, but...
You may outwit them yet.
Wow, speedy sucker. Solid work. Hello, Moth. Welcome. Ooh, resist a move, so we got a heal there. That's interesting. Ooh, this is awkward, though. Because of this, we would move all the way back to here, and our occultist would move up. We can't do that. Infernal Taskmaster is annoying, for sure. It's a lot of stress.
Lethality.
We have to start working on this guy, or he's gonna do us dirty.
The smallest variable
Okay.
can make all the difference.
Yikes. Not what I was looking for. We still go for it.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Don't push him to the forward, please. Alright, well. Good, that landing is good. Categorize could certainly be scary here as well. Better than blinding here. Our Crusader's not in a good position, but I didn't want to leave this on the table. Even though this lights the books on fire, which is not great, it means that we can use Holy Lance. Hey, Mr. Scrake! Welcome.
Stupendous.
Our heal is on our leper, so if he decides to target our occultist again, well, he's going to target everybody, I guess. Just out of an abundance of caution, we will do that. Any dot would have meant that this fight is over, but now we're going to sit here messing about. Oh yeah, the design is great on this guy for sure. You just need to hit once. Just need to hit once. You just need to hit once. You certainly made command commanding, Mr. Scrake. That is for sure. That doesn't make any sense. Don't do that. Maybe we do something like this. Concoctions and powders, concoctions and powders. These are in items, not concoctions or powders. The stacking of concoctions and powders is interesting, but I think the chance to produce is not something we're going to be able to do. Y'all got any fisherman's nets? We might be going to the Tangle, so I'll toss that there. Looks like we're probably going to get to the Hoarder. Once again, light on baubles. Oh yeah, undeserved commendation gets crazy with that, Mr. Scrake.
Ruined by riotous contempt.
I think we want bottles here.
An unexpected find.
Excuse me again. Stack those up. More fisherman's nets can go away. We do get one fight before the Hoarder to maybe get to 65. Although I don't think we have enough speed to make Snappy work. We might get there. But it's 9 now? That's quite hard. What buff did Chop receive? Oh. How good are our relationships now? They're okay that we can take a hit. Oh, Hugh? I could see Hugh. I was like, Chop, that's an interesting one. Oh, I forgot to change our turn order. Just assume you take that hit. Tough choice here. Kill this lady or kill this guy? I'm going to kill the Whipper. Since he hasn't gone yet, we can completely remove his turn.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Good hit. Solid. I don't really care which one he hits. But on Mastery, it is 7 to 10 base. It's pretty solid. Well, that wasn't very cool.
What lurks in the beyond. Agony by accumulation.
New Binding Shadows is so good. I don't think we're getting to a Solemnity, but I'll do this heal instead. Oh, we do get to the Solemnity. All right. I will do it. I will allow it. You're roasted, buddy. So you saw, Mr. Scrake, that Man-at-Arms and Jester are about to get their reworks, right? I think we talked about that last time. I'm pretty excited about that. I think they're going to do some larger changes to the way that they think about stress, would be my guess. Hastened History, I'm not that interested in. Poison Ring, we've hung on to it for too long already. Decimal System, it's just not the run for it. We might go to the General. I'm excited to see what they do, for sure. We're going to obliterate our armor here. But we did get to the baubles that we needed, so Snappy Swig could be on the menu. Not that we can necessarily make it work anymore. So right now you have fire resist, combat start. Yeah, we want speed on Illustrious. I mean, I'm doing the best that I can to get food gear. I think I've only passed up one piece of food gear, and it involved not going to a hospital, which I think probably would have killed us on Leviathan. Speed. Woof. That is no easy feat. That is no easy feat. And this is only +3 speed, which literally doesn't even get any of our heroes here. Yeah, Snappy Swig nerf. Big freaking oof. What's our torch at right now?
The loathing whispers.
55. All right, we're gonna get rid of the glimmers. Wait, the rabbit is only 1 speed per food gear. So we need 3 more and a trinket. I just don't think that's happening. That's literally replacing all of these, and then we're still only at 9. I don't know.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
I think we're going to have a hard time making that work. Too much to give up on any. And then Polone and Bloodfang are too slow. Yeah, it's stimulating pulses or bust, I think.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased. In this world,
Great, more stuff I need to carry around. At least it didn't add any slots this time. I also barely am noticing the difference in HP, I will say. Like, how much is the rabbit adding right now? When you mouse over it, it should really at least show you. It's +2. Rabbit gives 2 at the moment. You have 2. No. The amount of food that we have does not scale up our speed. The amount of food we have increases our HP. Oh, yeah, you're talking about that, not speed. Yes, got it. Okay. I thought you were talking about the other way around. Oof. Don't love getting fully rooted here. This is unpleasant, but 2 HP doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot. I thought we were talking about speed, but yes. Until you eat all the food and then it all goes away. Yep.
Conclusion. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm happy with that result. Not happy with that hit, though. Oh, but we're bleeding, so we got a free hit. Those would have been 16s if, under better circumstances.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I don't really want to use up the combo here. Is anyone else going to use it if I don't? Looks like they're not. Finding Shadows for 5 to 10. Then we risk the 50-50 here. Okay.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Oh yeah, execute on burning. Nice.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Yeah, we're trying to make something of it, but it is it's a tough one.
The loathing of base.
I have been a vocal detractor of Snappy Swig of Rabbit, so I am trying to maintain an open mind. 1 Flapjack. We're gonna get him sets of 4, so. The Sagear is doing good work. Not that we'll have the baubles to buy more, but maybe we can at least buy some flapjacks. Or, not some flapjacks, some stimulating pulses.
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Well, if he wasn't already slow, Polone has entered the realm of
Your coach is laden.
-2
You can
speed.
carry no more. each improvement.
Let's see. So I will...
a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll let the iron-banded wheels go. Let's see what the provisioner has to offer. Okay.
No longer has meaning.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It ever did.
Put that there. I think buttressing band we're not that interested in. Are we sluicing it up this run?
Consider your position.
Sluiceless in Seattle. I think it's Tangle.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I don't know if Nautical Compass gets used anymore. Maybe it may be done. Later, Mr. Scrake. Thanks for the visit. So we don't have a lot of ways to remove stress after we do our touching dirges. I guess everybody's relationships are decent, so we could do 2 touching dirges and then fix the issues with wine. All right, I'll do that.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Relationships will be good. Okay. And then I think we can just safely... Well, relatively safely. So Inian and Lustrous get a wine. I think they get 2 wine. Then Plone and Bloodfang need a wine. And then let's look for our worst relationship. Looks like Plone Innie. Yep. Hooray. Now we do... It probably makes sense to... Yeah, Brian. Rabies is a terrifying disease. For sure. I think we do need to start buying some bandages. Ooh. This is blocked by a lot. That may become a problem. Alright, I think... I should have kept the flapjacks and used the apples and cheese in the slime mold. That would have been smart. Save this as a poor man's for next time. Might be reasonable. You are alive, Bloodfang. You are indeed. I think it's time to get Innie online. It's not the prettiest, but I think that's the best we can do. And I did save the linseed oil, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't think I care too... Do we want pilfered wealth for the boss? To steal positive tokens? I think it could actually be pretty good. Fight 1 or less resistance encounters. Yeesh. I don't think we can afford to do that.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly...
It's also going to be a little rough because we're only going to have 2 armor, but